Okay, hello and welcome to Branch Plays Resident Evil 2. I played Resident Evil 1 around about this time last year, so, well, makes sense that I would be playing the sequel. But I will explain more about the game and everything about it, basically after I have the opening cutscene, because that goes on for a few minutes. So I'll be back right after that as we get right on into the game.
Resident Evil 2.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation of the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
I'm finally here.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening? Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Still in one piece.
head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. So, basically, this is Resident Evil 2, and it starts you right in, basically, the firing line. Like, if you don't move straight away, like, genuinely, you could possibly die on the first screen. So basically, the opening bit of this game is just a run through the streets of Raccoon City, and we've successfully made it to the gun store. So, I'll call that a success, and we're going to get into a cutscene here in about 2 seconds, so I'll be quiet again.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Okay, so, before I do anything else, I want to quickly check my inventory. So I just have the knife and the handgun. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure that, like, just Claire having just a knife on her is probably, like, not legal, right? Anyway, whatever. Also, I'm gonna have to pay attention because I will forget that Claire's gun has 13 shots before I reload. And that's some zombies. Okay. I could probably go back for the crossbow that he had, but I'm not gonna risk it. But I do see some more bullets here, so let's quickly grab these. So yeah, basically, I'm playing Claire's campaign first, because this game is split into A scenarios and B scenarios, and if you play Leon's A side, you get Claire's B side, and vice versa. And I think it's commonly considered the canon route to have Claire A, Leon B. Like, I think one of the things later on in the series makes reference to it, with that being the canon's, like, kind of setup. And we got some more bullets, very nice. So yeah, basically that's going to be the way I play this out. And hopefully we can get through without too much difficulty. Honestly, that zombie just... Okay, I mean, I guess I killed it. Like, I guess it's dead, so that's good. Oh, this one's going to get back up. They both will, but I seem to be able to dodge past them both. Fantastic. So I managed to get through that screen, only taking one hit, and I don't know, how many bullets did I fire? I am now down. Okay, I only fired 6 shots. That could be a lot worse. So yeah, this game came out in 1998. So this game is almost as old as me. And I've never actually played the original version before. Like, I've played the remake. I played the RE2 remake on in my free time, and last year. And I ran through it a good few times, obviously, because I went for a Platinum Trophy, so I had to. And that is about as perfect as that could have possibly been. Fantastic. So yeah, basically, I ran through this game multiple times on the remake, so I might remember a few things here and there, because obviously it is the same kind of fundamental DNA, but obviously, like, the puzzles and things, I won't know all the solutions to, so bear with me on this, because, I know that at some point I will probably get hopelessly lost, and, you know, basically I'm just kind of mentioning that in advance. Now, if I recall from the remake, there should be a zombie on the floor here, so hopefully can I just stab it out in time? Okay, that's like, what, 8 shots? 9? I should have just shot it, to be honest. Because I stabbed it like 9 times, and then still got hit. And there should be another one further down the bus, right? That was not further down the bus. That was a lot closer than I thought it was. But okay, yeah, it'll get back up. Much like in RE1, you can tell if a zombie is dead, by, basically, when it goes down, if blood pools around it. Like, if blood pools around a zombie when it dies, then you know it's, like, actually dead. And that is actually perfect, wow. Like, I assumed that... Like, genuinely, I'm kind of surprised at managing to do that. Okay, so, if I recall correctly from the remake, this is, like, near the side entrance, so we should be pretty close to the entrance of RPD here. So we just head up these stairs, and... Okay, yeah, it's definitely a little different from in the remake. I think that's on the other side. But, well, we've definitely made it to the front door, which is very nice, so let's just head on into the Raccoon City Police Department, which we will be spending a lot of time in. So, hopefully I'll manage to get used to this pretty quickly. Because, well, if nothing else, I know for a fact it's definitely an iconic location in gaming. And, well, I liked it in the remake, so hopefully I'll manage to find my way here. Okay, this statue is, like, further up in the remake, I think. An old fountain. Something is written here. To obtain the key to open your heart, I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. Okay, so I'll need the unicorn medallion for that. So, assumably, that'll be somewhere in the police department. Oh, I will also reload my gun before I do anything else, because I would always forget about doing that otherwise. I'm also going to try to find... If I find any notes, I'll read them, but otherwise, I might miss some. Okay, can I open up anything up yet? Needs a card key. Also, why was there just, like, a zombie face as, like, one of the desktop icons there? That seems questionable. Okay. So, in the remake, this is locked with the spades key, but I guess I can just head right on in here. So this should be, like, an office room, I think?
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives, but no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But...
Just go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
I mean, Marvin was doing so well there until, you know, he pointed a gun at Claire for... Okay, he just locked the door, so I guess I can't come back through here. Door's locked from inside, so I'll need to find my way around the west wing, the west wing of the building to get through there. But now I should be able to open some doors. Okay. But yeah, that's just like a zombie face on the test screen there. Like, that seems questionable. That and also, like, an actual just image of the lab from RE1. So, you know, just a little bit suspicious. Okay, so now we can access both east and west wings of the RPD. Oh, wait, I saw something on the desk here. I assume it's just some ink ribbons, but I'll still just pick them up, because, you know, being able to save is always kinda nice. Okay, so, if I recall correctly, in the remake, you go through the east side, and then you end up going through the west. Like, you start doing a little bit in the east, then do most of the west side. So I'm going to investigate and scope out the west side of things first. And hopefully not deal with any real hassle. But we do have an item box, which is kind of nice. So let's just throw the knife and the ink ribbons in there immediately. And pick up this little journal, because I can clearly pick that up. Police Memorandum. August 23rd, 1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with the 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor. 2236 is the code. Raccoon City Police Department Liaison Department. I will keep that in mind for when I inevitably need to find that. Wait. There's, in the remake, this little kind of statue thing here, there's like the actual inscription of stuff, and then at the end there's the "We do it" quote from when they announced they're doing a remake too. Also, I'm suspicious of this desk. Okay, a lockpick. Claire does have a lockpick, and a first aid spray is very nice. Okay, so off we go. Well, that's not what I want to see this early in the game. I know they get introduced really early in the remake as well, but, like, am I really about to find a liquor? Like, I'm about 10 minutes of, like, gameplay in. Am I really about to encounter a liquor already? No, what's this? An open-close switch for the shutter can't be activated since recorder's cut. Yeah, in the remake you can, like, board up windows and stuff. But yeah, that decapitated body does not bode well. Nor does that pool of blood. Okay, so this is a liquor. It is fast, it is dangerous, and it is violent. I'm just gonna run away from it like a big hero, because if I can avoid fighting it, I will avoid fighting it. However, there was another door in that corridor, and also a couple of green herbs, or at least one. However, I will say that the design of this room is, like, really kind of mean for first introducing the liquor. Because lickers are blind, they operate entirely on sound. So if you run around near them, they'll hear you and kind of attack. And also, on top of that, if you shoot, obviously. But there's also broken glass all over the floor of which I just noticed. So that's not exactly ideal for me. So, what else do we have here? That looks like a note on there. I'll get that just before I leave. Okay, we have a coffee machine, empty soda cans and junk, nothing else. Anything on the desk? Anything I can pick up? Any bullets? Any bullets? Any healing items? An operation map? No? Oh, there's clearly a back room here. Anything in here? It's a fireplace. An oil painting hangs above it. The title is A Sacrifice to the Hellfire. Okay, I assume I'll need to come back here and light that fireplace at a later time. And... okay, I guess there isn't anything back there. Okay. So I suppose I can't really do anything in this room just yet. Looks like there's a recent accident here. Okay, let's just see what this note says. Operation Report. Operation Report, September 26th. So this is, what, I think it's like 2 days before the game started. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed, and we no longer have contact with the outside. We've decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing as many rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armament and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered ammunitions in order to unlock weapon storage. As stated earlier, it'll be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the keycard used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we've been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It's become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure these locks. Recorder, David Ford. Operation Report, September 27th, 1 PM. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. Recorder, David Ford. Additional report. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers, as well as their location, remains unknown. We've tentatively named this creature the Licker, and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a grenade launcher or any, like, high damage gun yet, so if I can, hopefully I won't have to deal with any more Lickers, but, yeah, if I do run into any, hopefully I won't, hopefully I'll be able to just make my way around them. Now, where will this put me at? A corridor filled with zombies, apparently. Okay, I'm just going to... Wait, if this is the room I think it is in the RPG, if my kind of like mental map from the remake is anything to go by, I think this is kind of like a central corridor that I'll be coming back through a fair bit. So, I'm going to hopefully be able to just kill all the zombies in here. That one's bled out. Okay, that's 2 of the zombies in here, definitely dead. That one's still alive. No, wait, that one's also dead. Great. So I should be able to just kill this one off, and then we should be good to go. Is it... Okay, that's down. It's gonna get back up. So I'll just take this time to reload. Perfect timing, I just ran out of bullets and hadn't been keeping count. Okay, I'll shoot that one more time. That should be it dead. Fantastic. Now, for convenience purposes, I will reload one more time, and this should... I think this should be a safe room. If my knowledge of RE2's remake is anything to go by, this should be the safe room that has the dark room. So, I think we should be safe now. Okay, yeah, this is a safe room. Fantastic. So, let's quickly open this up, and I'll just... No, I don't need the knife. I definitely don't need the knife. But for now, I will drop off everything. That is my gun and bullets. However, obviously, I currently don't have any use for... well, whatchamacallit. I currently don't have any use for the dark room back here. I think in the remake, there's, like, a red herb in here. But, well, evidently in this version there's currently nothing, and I don't have any film to develop. But, hopefully we'll solve that problem sooner rather than later. Okay, I don't... Wait, okay, I guess there was some bullets here. That's kind of handy. I didn't really see them. I was kind of just mashing X as I was running around the room. But hey, with that, we should now be able to, Actually, I'm still missing a map. I feel like I should be able to grab a map of the West Wing by now, you know? Either way, this room should now be safe. Okay, yeah, nothing's here, but I didn't check this door. Can I go through here? It's locked. A diamond is etched under the keyhole. So we need the diamond key for that. But obviously we don't currently have that. So let's just keep going. Okay, so what is up here? Man, that's some real hustle to get up those stairs. So, can I go in here? The knob turns but the door won't budge. It seems to be sealed from the other side. Okay, so I'll have to do something about that later. There's something written on the mounting. The god of the sun and the god of the moon. Their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release the red soul. Okay, so can I examine these statues? Okay, yeah, I see what I need to do here. It might take a little bit of doing, but I think I know what I need to do. I need to move these statues so they are both looking at the central statue, and that should release the jewel. That seems like a logical answer for that, because it did say that the ones of sun and moon when they're both looking at it, so, well, if that isn't the solution, then honestly I'm going to be stumped on, well, possibly the first proper puzzle in the game, so, yeah, hopefully we can get through this without too much hassle. But honestly, I imagine, well, this is the first, like, yeah, this is the first actual puzzle in the game, so, yeah, this one won't be particularly difficult for me. I mean, hopefully. I'm hoping I've understood this correctly. But we are now making a pretty decent with. No. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so let's just push this, and that should release the jewel. What will this red jewel be used for? That is a question for someone in the future who has either played this game or, you know, has any idea what this is used for. But I'll just keep it with me for now, and obviously I assume this door is unlocked, because otherwise I would have nowhere else to go other than checking the entire east wing. Oh, is that some bullets? Are those bullets? No. That looks like some bullets. Okay, this corridor is quiet. I'm just gonna walk, because if there's any zombies here, I'm gonna be a little concerned. Huh, there's no zombies. Like, at all. Can I go through this door? It's locked. A spade is etched under the keyhole. Okay, so I don't have the spade's key, so I can't do that either. So... oh wait, this is the STARS office. Okay. The STARS office, very useful in the remake, because it's like, well, Mr. X can't come in there. Okay, so... let's see here. Because obviously this is like the STARS operation room. There are various devices. This must be where they gathered information. I assume this was probably like, Brad's area. This is, there are unopened cardboard boxes. It looks like a rookie's desk. Okay. Can I open the medic bag? Is there anything in there? Okay. So, evidently, if this is a rookie's desk, they specifically draw attention to the fact that it's probably someone new, and they're also a medic, so that must be Rebecca's. What's over here? The jacket and the guitar. It's a picture of a young man. There's a good chance it's her boyfriend. So this is probably Jill's. Yeah, we can tell it's Jill's because there's the little beret on the desk. And judging from the jacket, we can safely assume this is Chris's. Which means, obviously, Wesker's desk was here. So Barry's was probably here. Yeah, you can tell just by the gun. Like, this has to be Barry's. It appears to be a replica of a gun. The owner is probably a member of the NRA. Okay, so let's just check everything else. Isn't anything useful on this shelf. But there is some handgun bullets, which is kind of nice. So I now have, what, 100 total shots for this? It's a picture of the STARS members. Okay. I love how Wesker always has his shades. Sorry, what did that say? There are various trophies. One of them reads, Marksman Contest. Winner, Chris Redfield. Okay, and then... I don't know why there's a desk here. Nothing suspicious, not out of the ordinary. What's it? Can I open this? Oh! I will take a grenade launcher. I don't have, like, any additional ammo for it, but I will happily take a grenade launcher to deal with lickers and things. Okay, so I can now grab this little journal and see what it says. Chris's diary. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one's willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We decided to talk it over, and have decided to fly out of the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. So, Chris is not in Raccoon City. So basically, Claire has gone to Raccoon City for effectively nothing. But, okay, Chris has left us the unicorn medallion, so that's kind of nice. So that's good. Okay, is there anything else in this room? Also, it's trashed. Someone must have searched the desk. So, here's the thing. If you search Wesker's desk 50 times, you do find one thing. It takes ages, but basically, you search Wesker's desk 50 times, and you get a roll of film, and it's just a picture of Rebecca on it. It's a bit weird, to be honest. It's like, Wesker, what's going on here, buddy? I know you're a bit weird, but like, yeah, Wesker's weird. Also, I'm gonna keep count, but I'm probably like at least halfway through, so I might as well just finish doing this now. And well, I'm gonna go and save the game directly after I do this, so I might as well just end episode 1 off on this. But yeah, basically, I don't know how. I mean, I don't really know how people figured out that. Just like, hey, did you search Wesker's desk 50 times? No, why would I search Wesker's desk 50 times? Okay, so now let's just leave here. Oh. I guess a fax is coming through. Because it's the 1990s and we still sent faxes, apparently. Okay, let's see what this has to say. Federal Police Department Internal Investigation Report. Mr. Chris Redfield's Raccoon City Police Department, STARS Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. 1. Regarding the G virus currently under development by by Umbrella Incorporated. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We are continuing our investigation. 2. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds in bribes from Umbrella over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have had direct involvement. Mr. Irons has so this is about to get really bad. So, Mr. Irons had been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief of Internal Investigations for the United States, its Federal Police Department. Okay, so yeah, Chief Irons is awful. We'll be meeting him eventually, but he is, like, actually, like, the worst. And honestly, what happens to him? I know what happens to him. Honestly, considering how awful a person he is, he kinda gets off too lightly, in my opinion. But anyway, let's just quickly, head on back to the safe room. Let's just, basically, let's just head on back to the safe room, what's the term? Is it process that film? Yeah, we'll process that film, and then we will save and end off today's episode here. But yeah, basically, Chief Irons is awful, and I will talk more about why and how he is awful in a couple of episodes' time, because I assume we won't take that long before we meet him. Okay, so, if we do the film here, we just find this picture of Rebecca titled Recruit, which does lead to a question, which is just, does Rebecca Chambers ball? It's like, it's a simple question, but I think it's one that we need to know the answer to. Okay, I'm going to put the jewel away, and I will also grab the ink ribbons, because I need to save. And that looks like a note I can pick up. Is it? It is. Cool. Operation Report 2. Operation Report, September 20th. Early morning, 2:30 AM. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache, and our hope for survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback that there's no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free from any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything's better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office, and since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door, I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Recorder, Elia Edward. Okay. So that gives us a clue for later. Now, let's quickly just save the game. Okay, let's grab some more ink ribbons first. So let's save the game and end off today's episode here. Because, well, so far I'm feeling pretty okay with how this is going. Like, I haven't taken all that much damage. I haven't wasted much ammo. I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. But yeah, with that, I'm going to end off episode 1 here. So, as always, feel free to hit any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, leave a comment, any of that if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all next time for more Resident Evil 2. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.